Not here. Hello, Rebecca. I'm a new coffee and crochet.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get coffee and use the restroom.
I'm Jonathan. I'm the new. I'm the new YouTube boy. Welcome to my crochet party. How to check the chat? Oh. Who would you want to crochet? 3M. Sorry. Huh?
Oh, what are you doing?
I didn't do it.
But I'm back with my coffee. Did you behave?
Yeah. How I can see the chat?
Oh yeah, what they're saying.
I don't know.
Oh. Wait, Wait. Oh, Orange Blood is here. Oh, it's been a while. Wait. Who would want to coffee and crochet at 3 a.m.? Oh, to be fair, 3 a.m. It's like what the afternoon in America. That's why. And also my phone is so hot here. It got up to 35 Celsius, which is like I think like what 95 Fahrenheit. And my phone kept like overheating. It was crazy. But we finally got AC now. I think some of you that are on Discord probably saw my little picture when I posted the AC. I was like, yeah, no more sweaty palms.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's your gonna be your friend's wedding present.
Oh. Hello, everybody.
Are you ready to give up the crochet throne?
Yeah. I'm gonna do crochet.
He just insulted the entire crochet community.
Goodbye.
Yeah, we'll play MLB.
I will play MLB, people.
Oh, and you're gonna eat your ice cream?
Oh, yeah. Let's start with the... You want me to bring ice cream?
Maybe when now it's good. Yeah, I want ice cream. Yeah. Ice cream time. Okay, how is this looking? Because I'm back in my old spot because we moved the desk, because we moved the bed in here. Because it's too nice in here now. Because, you know, the other room doesn't have AC. And even though the living room had AC, that's where we had the bed for a while. Is that it's such an open area, it doesn't get quite as cold. Here it's so small, so it gets like really freezing.
America.
That was all of a sudden. This one's Nikonde. Oh, the little penguin bite is so cute. Oh, thank you. I know, right? Yeah, Jung's friends are getting married in September. We're going to go to their wedding, and this is their wedding gift. Here's what I got so far done with the little penguin. I had to fix his face after the last live stream. It was like way up too high. And I don't want to do color change, so I embroidered the white part. I'm gonna make them like a little red bow.
What?
Oh, I thought you were going to say something.
No. Yeah. Bro, are they listening?
Yeah.
Yeah. So probably, she's gonna start YouTube and Twitch together.
Oh yeah, because we finally got our computer coming, guys.
It's 4K.
That one's mine. Oh, let's see. Since I can't crochet at the moment, I'll show off all the stuff that I've been making. I recently here's like the daisy earrings. I think most of people have seen that. And then after that, this was Rebecca's request, or the hibiscus earrings. And just my message going through. The last one I see after this one is the laughing with tears emoji. Because sometimes YouTube will like delete their message for no freaking reason. And there's a particular emoji, the smiley face with the tear. Every time Divine Rose Knight uses that emoji, her message gets like blocked, and I have to like let it through.
Thank you, blood to orange.
Oh wait, what did they say? I missed it.
Please, Jill.
Oh, he's a pill, the cutest pill. Oh yeah, he does look like a little pill. Oh, actually, I have a pill. It's actually, shoot, I don't know if I can reach it. Let me try using the tweezers. This was called the Vita Bear, pattern, so it's not, did it fall to the ground? Yes, it did. Apple. Let me come over here this way. So it's actually like a bear pill kind of thing, and I made it for my uncle. It's very, very dapper vitamin E pill. This is actually like a legit pill. Let's see, and the last, oh, if I can get this other thing to come up. The last earring are, I think, yeah, Pansies. Pansy earrings. Actually, wait, it should be like this. Okay, for some reason these don't want to, they're really heavy for that direction for some reason. This is what they look like close up. And this was by, I hope I'm saying their name right, Tarsilin, I think, on Instagram. Yeah, she requested these. Oh, and I made also this is from Rebecca's request, Snowdrop Earrings. So I've been working on these. I'm going to remake the top part. I made it too short, and so, like, you can see, like, I wrapped. Are you okay? Wait, what did you do? Are you sitting on the remote?
Sorry. My butt press somehow the itchy.
Oh, is my other half okay? He's good. He did have a bit of mech juice, so some beer. But he's like this sober though, so it doesn't matter either way. Wait, it's the same thing as Jacob Ladders.
You gotta tell, it's like it's day off since what? June.
Oh yeah, he gets the day off tomorrow. He doesn't have to go work. But he's been having to work every single freaking day at the Hagwon.
Welcome to Korea.
And a certain somebody doesn't want to compensate you properly, which is getting on my nerves lately. He doesn't watch these live streams, does he?
Who?
Math teacher.
Huh.
He better not.
He even doesn't know how to write alphabet. Okay.
Wait, be right back. Need to bend him. Oh yeah, because I remember you got your cast off. Shoot, I don't know if I'm going to be able to eat this ice cream fast enough. Every time I try to eat it faster, it just gives me a brain freeze. How do you eat yours so fast?
Because I have big head.
I'm chilling. I'll be chilling in the back room, but I'm practicing right now. Oh, Every time I try to like eat the ice cream faster, I keep getting brain freeze. Oh, but it's so dang good though. It's
My question is, how are you gonna see the
see the-
chatting without stuff?
so I have to like pop up. I hate how it fades. I
You
wish.
want to bring your laptop?
There's no room for it though.
Hmm.
And plus, once the computer comes, I'll probably start streaming in the other side because I'll have the computer to watch the chat and all that stuff for. Actually, and if we have the web camera, I can use my web camera to stream instead of the phone. That'll be so much easier.
Oh, you told them
Mm-hmm.
when the computer comes?
Oh, it comes Monday.
No, Tuesday.
Oh, Tuesday? Oh.
Oh, for them Monday.
Ah, yeah. For
For
y'all,
us,
it'll come
Tuesday.
Monday.
Just I need to suffer another day, like how I install AC.
Oh,
You
God.
tell about AC?
That was funny. Like, how many times did you have to remove the, window flap? The air prevent, I don't know what to call them, but the plastic
Oh
flaps.
yeah, air prevention.
Yeah. Because every time you had to adjust it, you had to reopen the window. You had to readjust those stupid flaps every damn time.
Well, at least we're having good deal.
That's true. It was. Too bad we didn't. We had actually just ordered one that had a sale, $100 off. We ordered it, and then it came back as, "Oh, sorry, we sold out already." So it sucks. Okay, I'm finally almost halfway done. I'm trying to eat this as fast as possible. Now my mouth is too freaking small though.
Your mouse is not small.
Oh, my head is small?
Your head is small.
No, but I really have a small mouth though. Like,
No, you don't.
really? I always struggle to put, like, that's why when we order chicken, I always eat the smallest piece.
No, because that's because of your teeth.
That too. Oh, Rebecca's back. I'm almost
Hi,
done with the ice
Rebecca.
cream.
I love you.
Tell her your favorite football team. What was it?
Oh, the British soccer team?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Arsenal! Arsenal!
Oh, I thought it was something else.
No, it's Arsenal.
Wait, what was the one you talked about with...
I was talking with that Brad kid with Chelsea.
No, Ashley!
Yeah, that Brady kid. But my favorite is Arsenal. I like Arsene Wenger.
Oh yeah, Rebecca, what football team is popular in the South now that you moved there?
South?
She used to live in the north of England.
Mm,
Now she's in the South.
South? Probably like...
Oh, you're stealing my coffee?
Well, I'm playing game while you're doing streaming, so... What? Did you make my coffee?
Awful.
Sounds like fun. I agree. Football is not good. Basketball is best.
Here's not even showing up, just the thumb. You have to put way in front. You're destroying my setup. Finally I'm done. So now, let me clean my hand real quick. So I can finally, so the first thing I want to make is a little bow. A little cute little red bow tie. That's one of the things I plan to do, like when I stream, is just have him like casually walk in the background and just do silly things. Because that's John for you. Okay, where's my spray bottle?
Oh, this.
Let's see, I think it's Hull City. I hate football, but I got a brother who watches it.
What? Oh, her team is Hull City?
Oh yeah, she doesn't watch football, but her brother does.
Well, I like Hull City. Well, Hull City has a good player too.
I don't know anything.
Yeah, like
I don't know anything at all about football.
Andrew Robertson from Hull City. Well, he's from now he's in Liverpool. He's the one of the best player.
Okay, so I gotta figure out a way to make a really tiny bow.
You all will see what in a week later?
Oh yeah, because we still gotta set up the computer and everything.
Yeah, you gotta set up and
We gotta get game.
yeah, ask them what they want, like actually.
Oh yeah, actually, what kind of games do you like to watch people stream? Or like, what do you like to watch streamers play? I've been seeing like a lot of people lately been playing Phantasma. Yeah, am I saying that right? Wait, no. Is it Phantasma? It's the one where like you like a ghost hunter.
People like Crochet. They usually like SimCity.
Oh yeah, I planned on playing that anyway. So let's see, I did a half double, my chain one.
You know what's the problem, people?
Hmm?
To get the more advanced version of SimCity called City Skyline, I need to pay like $200.
What? Really? Why? Why is that pizza?
DLC?
So it's like Sims 4. Because if you think about Sims 4, it's probably really expensive if you get everything.
Oh, and we are going to get Sims 4 DLC, all of DLC, and that's 500 too.
Oh, well, we already have a good amount of them though already though.
Yeah, but I checked it. It's $488 more.
Oh god. Damn. I don't know. How'd that turn out? That did not turn out that great. That looks like poop. Okay, let me try again.
I will shut my mouth.
I usually... No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the bow I made.
If you need me,
Don't worry,
let
you
me
don't
know.
look like poop.
I need to play MLB.
Yeah, go play your baseball. I almost said football. Wait, I'm sticking my hook between my fingers and the bandage to see.
See? They're all talking about crochet. They don't care about sports or...
Of course not. Yeah. I've never really heard of a crocheter who cares about sports. Now, I'm pretty sure there are people out there who love sports and still crochet. But it's more an exception, not the rule. Let me try vertical. So let's see, I'm going to chain 1, 2. I'm going to do 4 because I have to get rid of that one chain. Okay. It always goes through like half of the loop. There we go. Okay, that's 1. Oh, wait. Oh, that's true, because like a lot of crochet people do tend to like those kind of sports, like the archery and tennis. I actually like watching tennis. That's usually pretty fun.
I'm good at archery.
Oh yeah, like next time I wonder if my dad still has his bow. Because the next time
I'm really good at archery.
No, I mean, because like the next time when we go, you and my dad can like play around, practice. I wonder if he still has the little target in the shed somewhere. Probably done got eaten up. Not eaten up, but you know, like probably full of black widows. And then I'm gonna put in the last chain.
I'm yellow widow.
Oh, because Korea has the banana spider? Yeah, I don't think they have black widows here. But they do have...
just it's really...
Oh, they do have them here? Dang it, I thought I was scot-free. What about brown recluse? They have brown recluses here? I thought I'd go
because I remember I captured some kind of spider and I put in my the insect box and some old old grandpa what sell this.
What?
I'm gonna buy this. He was like that, and that was a black widow, so there is some black widow in Korea.
Maybe it came over actually, most likely. So they probably weren't natural to Korea, but like most likely they came through like cargo and all that stuff. I'm pretty sure that's how most stuff comes over.
Okay. Now it's time to play MLB for me.
Okie dokie.
Bye bye, people.
Bye bye, boo boo. Let me see. I haven't played archery, but stopped years ago. And tennis, I still play. Oh yeah, tennis. I miss playing tennis because when my grandma, before she started, getting dementia and stuff, she lived in this pretty decently nice apartment complex where we'd go and like swim and stuff, and they had a tennis court that sometimes me and mom and daddy and grandma would all come and like we all do together. Grandma wouldn't play, but she'd like sit and watch and talk. I miss those days. I guess they can't last forever though. Okay, I'm going to try to loop this around. Let me do this off camera because I can't do it with my arm outreach like that. I need this like up to my face so I can see what I'm doing. Plus it's kind of dark. I want to I'm just basically wrapping it around the middle. Like really tight. But I'm so happy he finally has a day off tomorrow. He almost never gets a day off anymore. And lately the math teacher, he's been like really freaking skimming his like paycheck. Like he's basically making the same amount of someone who worked at McDonald's in Korea right now, but works like a crap ton of hours. So it's like, I don't know. The math teacher being the new owner he's been acting really sketchy. Ah, finally, there we go. I got a good bow. I don't know if I could, there we go, yeah. I hate it when it gets all blurry like that. So now, I gotta do something about this end. Let me put that to the center. So let's see. I might be reading chats a bit late because I have to read them on the phone. I almost forgot I'm supposed to have music playing. Had it all set up. There we go. I'm gonna play some Aries beats, and then maybe later, I don't know, because this is probably gonna be a really short stream though, because there's not much left to do. Just maybe I gotta like, I'm gonna probably put like some little flowers right here. Yo, what's that stranger? Wait, wait, is that drunk? Yeah, it is. 262 hours equals 200 euros. Ah, is that like the equivalent of like what he's been paying you? Wait, so he's watching the stream from his phone? I thought he just went to go use the restroom or something. Basically, yeah, I know, right? And not to mention, all the majority of the income comes from the English side. Like, there's not that many math students. And we were thinking last month, maybe something, he just purchased something big for the hog one and just wasn't saying anything, because he didn't give a reason why. He's supposed to pay at least 2.5, like, I guess K in equivalent to American dollar. I forgot what it is in Korean terms. I'm very bad with big numbers. And so we're like giving him benefit of the doubt, like maybe something came up, But then again, he's pulling the same crap this month, and he's not saying anything. Like, he's not giving a reason why. He's actually acting a lot like the old owner, to be honest. Oh. Okay, let me try to pull this as tight as I can. Oopsie. So I think this might be a bit too big. I don't know, it's kind of cute. The only problem is I should have put his face up a smidge higher, but it's still cute though. Let me see. What do you guys think? Is it too high or should I lower the bow a bit? It's like the bow is like really right up in his mouth. Wait, I'm sorry I missed these, but I'll watch them back. You can the previous one I did, you could probably skip. I didn't really do very much with that one. I probably showed a lot more of her, I think. This one is more we're just doing assembly. I shouldn't have sewed them up yet. Let me actually dab a little hot glue on that actually. Because that will help it stay in place just in case. I gotta be careful though, I don't want to ruin it. Oh, okay, that's a bit better. It's a little bit away from his face now. Or his little beak. So I'll probably... Ah, that's right. I gotta do like a little knot kind of thing. He's like, I think that's what Louis does, right? Like he does some kind of knot and then he like threads it through the body. If he's like already finished it off. Let me see. Let me catch up on chat. Maybe lower by 1 row. Oh, that's true. I try to lower it a bit because it was like really way up there. I think that's a bit better now. It's not so right up in his beak now. I think they can see the... I know I'm gonna look there. Why is it so blurry when I try to... I have to like put it up really close just to like, so it will not be blurry. Let's see, my friend says hello, by the way, the one with the broken nose. Oh, hello. I hope you learned your lesson. Not to wake somebody while they're sleeping all of a sudden. Or scare wake them, I guess. I learned that the hard way. My sister nearly clawed my eyes out. I think I did tell you about that too, Rebecca, right? Like my sister Sarah. Like, I didn't even do anything. Like, I didn't poke her or nothing. I just, like, stood, like, I just stared at her between, like, the rails of her, bunk bed. And then she just happened to sense my presence and wake up and, like, nearly clawed my face off. Especially because she had really long nails. Like, her nails were, like, longer than my thumbnail. She's got nails like my grandmother. Like, she could grow nails for days. Which I'm kind of jelly. I have, like, a weird mix. Like, my nails can grow decent, but they're still kind of, like, my mom has super brittle nails, so I got, like, a bit of that. So if I'm careful, they'll grow, but at the same time, they can still be quite brittle. Well, I guess better than being completely stuck with brittle nails like my mom. He didn't think I was that strong punching stuff. I mean, this... Did he not know, like, realize how many times you've broken your crochet hooks? He should have gotten the hint by that. He should have known better. Ah, shoot. There we go. Well, that didn't work because the knots are over here. Oh well. Let me see. I hate how I have to, like, keep popping up the message type because, like, it fades, and even when someone, like, makes a new message, all the messages will pop up, but then, like, they'll fade, like, super quickly, and it's just like, what the heck. All live. I told him just like that. I just told him, I mean, I just like the doctor's face when I told him. Oh my god. Well, at least you probably made their day. You know, you made an otherwise dull day exciting for them, or like something funny to chuckle about. I wonder how many times doctors, like, make fun of their patients or anything. They probably do it a lot. I've heard, like, sometimes nurses will do it. Like, they'll do it, like, behind your back or some crap. It's not very professional of them, you know? It's one thing if you're doing it in your own private home. I don't care, because, you know, they're never going to find out. And no one's there to actually get hurt by those words, but ones who actually do it in the hospital, like whispering to the other nurse, like, oh my god, I can't believe some people do that. Okay, he's looking cute so far. Let me bring the beak up. That's better. Alright, now I want to put some, like, matching pink flowers, so probably the same color as her. Let me look through my little box of yarn. Do I have this? But okay, oh, this is perfect. Like, it's like barely anything left, so perfect for embroidering. Why did it stop playing music? I just now noticed that. So I'll probably do like a couple like little French knots by the side. Is it still not? Oh my god, this is the only problem with the tablets. For some reason, it doesn't get internet that good in here. Even though, like, literally the modem is like right in the freaking bedroom. I'm gonna put it over here. Maybe it will catch the internet wave. It'll catch the Wi-Fi. Let me see. He's 25 years old too. 6'7". Oh, good grief! I didn't realize your friend was that old.
Oh, sorry. I just hit home run. Sorry.
You gotta pay popo second for every time. For every outburst. Yeah, popo second literally translated as kissing tax. Like if he needs me to get something, I'll be like, I need for you to pay importation tax. Or something like that. It's always funny.
Home run, home run, home run. Yeah, 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 baby.
At least you got a home run. Oh my god, it's like still not. What's wrong with you, tablet? Why are you not catching it? Oh wait, I think I know what I need to do. Sometimes I have to like turn the Wi-Fi off and then turn it back on. Let's see if that works. I want to hear some music. Of course, the first thing I get is a freaking ad.
Chat.
Oh, come on. Thank you, boo boo.
It's my phone.
Oh, I just my bad. Sorry, I don't mean to curse. I just realized I could have been using my old phone, but it's dead though. So I remember checking it this morning.
No, I don't go to work tomorrow. Finally, I don't go to work tomorrow.
I know. Stick it to the math teacher. Tell him about like what he tried to do for freaking summer break. Like you're already working so much, and he tried to get you to work even more before their summer break. Like what the heck? It was insane. Like the entitlement. Starting to act like a freaking K-pop managing group.
Yeah, as a spoiler, if I get a job that I applied, we going Busan.
Oh yeah, so it depends on like which one he gets, because he applied for one job and we might actually end up being moving to Busan, which would be so freaking awesome. I hope he gets it. The only sad thing is I will miss the people around here though.
So 1,000 people applied.
Oh yeah.
And only 2 people get picked.
Oh god. Yeah, so it's like really slim pickings. Which side should I do? Should I do this? Because I know left and right might be a bit different on the camera view. Should I do side number 1 or side number 2? Because I don't know how I'm going to have them standing. Oh, side number 1? Okay, so probably I'll have them standing like this. I think, yeah, it's usually groom first, right? Then bride. So I'll have it on this side. And for some reason I can't remember how a tux works. Oh, then I mean I'm like a woman, I don't wear tux. I've never worn a tux before. Well, I guess I do have a blazer though, and it does have a pocket, but I never think what side the like pocket is on, like those kind of like kind of vests and stuff. Okay. I'm gonna put that one in.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Did you make another home run?
No. But keep
What the chat say? Oh, I forgot I can see on here.
Yeah.
Ah, this is the better way to watch chat, is this way, not full screen. Okay. Ah, okay, yeah, so it's the groom, then the bride. Okay. Okie dokie. Oh, this is the Aries B songs. That reminds me of Sims 2 so much. Okay, then probably like one more little, and then probably I'm debating. I guess a chain would work, because I need to make it look like, you know, that lining of the pocket, basically. But do you think your friends will like these?
What? Life sucks.
No, I said, do you think your friends will like these?
Oh, my friend? Yeah.
Wait, so I think my blood orange just popped up. Oh my god, my glasses keep hitting. Let me see. Oh, I'm back. What kind of thread is it? It's so tiny. Oh, okay, I'll second. Ah, shoot. I'll show you after I finish this last little French knot. It's actually not thread. It's actually from regular worsted weight yarn. Real easy. Like, it's this brand. I get it off AliExpress. They sell it on Amazon, but man, Amazon sells it for way too much, to be honest. Yeah, so they have, yeah, I unravel it. Oh, this is the one I use for the feet. Oh, I do have some splitted one here. Okay, so here's like an unsplitted one, I think. Did I take one strand off? Let me count them, because they have 5 strands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is the untouched one. They just split so beautifully. It's like perfect for any kind of like small micro crochet you want to do. Yeah, I unravel it, and how I do that is I just grab one string and I kind of gently hold everything else, and then I pull it. I probably can't do it on this one because I've done wrapped it, but I'll show, like, and I just keep pulling. And it works for most yarns like that. But this is the easiest. This one is so easy to unravel. Like, it doesn't give me any, like, grief, I should say, because acrylic yarn, the fiber is so fibrous, right? And they'll attach to each other, and sometimes you have to be very gentle. And I have cotton yarn, like pure 100% cotton. It actually splits very easily, but it's so weak. Like, there's not much structure. It's like almost like roving a little bit when you look at it. So it really pulls apart. But if I'm really gentle, I can still crochet. And once it's crocheted, it's fine. Like, it's not going to tear apart. Actually, a lot of the trouble comes when I'm sewing. It's when it'll, like, split, you know, like, disintegrate. Which can get really annoying when I'm trying to sew on a limb or something. Okay. But I still use all my acrylic yarn because, you know, just because so many, you know, color options is really what I'm going for. Because even I bought almost every single one of these colors, it's like there's still not enough. Like, I still have colors in my acrylic and regular cotton yarn that are just so vastly different. Okay. So that looks good. I'm going to sew these up. And I definitely recommend this for if you want to get into like small crochet, because it's easy to split. It's pretty strong because it's also cotton, so it's really good for amigurumi too. But it's milk fiber, like a 80% cotton, 20% milk fiber, and that 20% of milk fiber makes it so much stronger. But it still gives like that nice, clean look for amigurumi. You know what I mean? And it looks really good for my flowers because I tried making, because I didn't have any, I just now got red in this yarn because I didn't have any red at all in the beginning when I first started buying this yarn. And I tried to make my little rose with my red, I can't speak, Karen Simply Soft red yarn, and oh my god, it was just a disaster. It was all fuzzy. Are you eating another one? This ice cream boy. So again, you deserve, it's your day off. And you bought it. Why is the chat not updating on this side? Okay, there we go. Yeah, yeesh, acrylic yarn can be so annoying. How to throw a ball away after trying to untangle it for 3 hours. Rebecca's like, where's my ice cream? Oh, wait, I got one somewhere here. Here you go. Here's an ice cream. Let me see, I think I even got another one. I got like a whole bunch. Here's another. And oh, here's another one. Oh, this one's Tito's. The one with the little lime on. There's another ice cream. I have so many ice creams. Oh, I gave the lemon one away though. I gave that to G1. Eats them. You want to know the funny thing? Every time I crochet something and I show it to John, the first instinct of him is to put it in his mouth, pretend like he's going to eat it. And I'm like, I've never met another person who does that, but he does it every time I show him. Like, he's like, I'm going to eat it. Going to get ice cream, and then stranger danger's like, oh, let me get ice cream real quick. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
I hate China.
I mean, with what they've been doing lately, I wouldn't blame you. More the government's is what's to blame for. Wait, I want to try macro crochet, but I already bought so much crochet stuff this summer due starting out. Probably wait a couple months. Actually, just try a little. Try with somebody. What yarn brands do you have? Because let me see. Karen Simply Soft works. If you have any Hobby Lobby yarn, I Just Love This yarn, both that and the cotton and the split good. See, that's the problem is I know a lot of people don't like Hobby Lobby, but the Hobby Lobby's acrylic is the acrylic that actually splits the best for me, and it's the strongest out of all the acrylic yarns, which really sucks. Because, like, I know most people, and our Michael sucks in my hometown. Ooh. Thank you. Oh, 맛있네.
I'm super chocolatey.
Yeah. Well, it's Hershey's. What'd you expect? That's what they're known for. No. And thank you, though. I still got my coffee I gotta drink. Okay. Oh, wait, that's where I was gonna chain. All kinds, but I don't have... Oh, okay, you don't have the hooks for it. Yeah, I wouldn't buy Hobby Lobby, but if it's a gift... I cannot read text today. But if I got it as a gift, I probably would use it. But it doesn't have to be just Hobby Lobby yarn. It can be like... Because... Michael's... I think it's Loops and Threads. Is it Loops? No, it's not Loops and Threads. That's too soft. Impeccable. But there's like barely any colors in that one. And it's really thick. So it's hardly micro crochet when you crochet with it. Actually, I used to use that for the feet because it was the only pale yellow I had. The Impeccable Loops and Thread. But it was always such a thick, coarse yarn. Oh my god, it's like all blurry for me. You might be able to split Lily's Sugars and Cream yarn because I feel like that might be very similar to, like the I Just Love This Cotton. Because, you know, it's just a cotton yarn. Just you have to be very, very gentle with it. And it kind of sucks a little bit. Okay, that should be good enough. Wait, I have plenty of those. Oh, you mean the Lily's Sugar and Cream? Yeah, just try, like, just take off a little bit, like, cut, like, a short bit. Usually what I like to do... That's why, like, I pre-cut it before I split it. Like, I just cut off a good chunk. You know, you don't want to try to get the whole skein at once, because especially if it's acrylic, or even if it's cotton. With cotton, the problem is it's going to disintegrate if you put too much pressure when you pull it. Even though it glides really nice when it splits, but it will disintegrate if you pull too hard. But the acrylic, it's like you got to be slow because if you pull too fast, then those freaking fibers get all knotted up. Let me see if I can show. This is my container of the pre-split of acrylic. Like this. This is what I crocheted mostly. This is actually what I usually use. This cotton is what I usually use for the original pink ones. These are the original colors, like this light blue. But I'm trying them out with this new milk cotton yarn. As you can see, like it still splits pretty good. Like for some reason, it's a lot more curly than the than the milk cotton yarn. Oh, this is Karen Simply Soft, so you can see how it actually splits really nice, except for the last string. The last string is always the most annoying to pull, so you gotta be really slow and just slow and steady wins the race with that one. But I really love how Karen Simply Soft works because it's got a sheen to it, so this worked really good for things like, especially the gray is really good for metal. Oh, you got another one? Oh, and this blue from Karen Simply Soft. Look how mermaidy that looks. Like, it's good for anything you want, like, a real shine to. I don't know what this is from. I think this might be Red Heart yarn, but this splits like crap. But it's the only shade of that blue I have, so I use it sometimes. I use it for my 4-night Loot Llama, which I hate using it because it's so rough. Thing. Oh, I thought you brought me a new Kurosan. This is like the one I already drank. Yeah, I pumped me a Kurosan at 1 a.m. so I could be awake for this stream.
Drink.
I did drink it.
I did drink it.
Oh, is it? Did I say drunk it again? I swear, it's just everyone in my hometown. We never say drink. We say drunk. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a southern thing or what. Okay. Oh, another homework? Yeah, it's definitely a region thing. I still have my Joann's gift card burning a hole in my pocket, so maybe I'll get some teeny tiny hooks. Oh yeah, definitely go try. They shouldn't be too expensive, I think, because usually, you know, it's just, here's what they usually look like, the micro ones. I think what you're thinking of is Cloverfield. I don't know if this Joanne sell Cloverfield. Not that Cloverfield. Not the. What was it? What was the name of the show or movie? Yeah, what was the movie called?
Cloverfield.
No, it had a number to it though.
Cloverfield 49.
Oh, is it 49? Oh, I thought it was 3 numbers. Oh well. I got these, I think. Oh, they do sell the Clover ones? Ah, I really want to try. These are my Clover knockoffs from AliExpress. I mostly actually got these because I wanted to get the micro, the really tiny, like the 0.5, because my smallest is 0.75. The only problem is, look at this. It says, if it will freaking focus, it says 1 millimeter, right? This is not a 1 millimeter. This is a 1.4 because it is exactly the same as my 1.4. Because, let me see. Where, do I have my 1.4? Let me see if I have it. I have like a bunch of like hooks right here. Here it is. Like you can see. Oh, if it will focus. They're like the same size, right? Like same exact size. I think I got my 1 millimeter here too somewhere.
I love one there.
Why do you keep saying you love America all of a sudden?
Because I'm playing.
Ah, you're playing MLB. Ah, here's the proof though. Okay, right? This says 1.10. So theoretically, this should be bigger, right? And then look at that. It's like, this one's way bigger than this one. Like, look how tiny this hook is compared to this one. And this is the 1 millimeter. So the sizes were way off, which actually now that I'm thinking, I think the micro hook I bought is not even a 1.5. It's no different than my 1.75, which I mean my 0.75, which sucks. No, I'm like getting all mixed up with the numbers. Yeah, the 0.75 is my smallest. Let me see.
1.7.
You're coming on a trip with me to get ice cream.
1.75 meter is my height.
Wait. Thanks for showing me. Apologies if I derailed your stream for a bit. Oh no, this is fun because actually I was actually worried this would be too short actually because there's not much left to do. I just have to sew these on. Because I did all the hard part off screen, really. Because it was like, I had to fix so much stuff. Well, I kind of sort of did this part last stream, but I had to fix it. Is that even visible? This like little thing? Is it making a difference? I guess you can kind of see it. Yeah, I guess it looks like a pocket. Just from here it looks invisible, like I don't even see it.
What?
Does it look like a pocket or does it look like nothing's there? I chained a little bit so I can make like some, 3D.
Well, you can see pocket if you are, blinker? And if you see in real eye.
Yeah.
Real sight.
It's like it just.
If you see on the camera, it's really hard to see.
That's true. Yeah, to give it a little 3-dimension. A 3-dimensional pop.
I love New York Yankees.
Well, you like the New York Yankees? Yeah, you guys got me craving for ice cream. I know. Actually, I don't really have ice cream that much lately, which I probably should though, because it's hot as heck. I think we're really lucky though that buying ice cream individually is still affordable. But dang, God forbid you try to buy it in a pint size or something. Yeah, but I tried to buy. Remember one time and it was like freaking $15. I was like, heck no.
Oh, yeah, welcome to Korea.
Yeah, like buying.
Well, at least you can buy kimchi for free.
Yeah, kimchi is cheap here. Well, if you know how to cook with kimchi, it's actually really nice. Like kimchi jjigae, kimchi, bokkeumbap.
Kimchi sucks.
What? But you're Korean. How can you say that? You love kimchi. You always eat kimchi. How can you say kimchi sucks?
You said I eat kimchi all the time.
Well, not all the time, but like you eat it raw. I can't stand it raw.
Yeah, I eat raw, but I don't eat all the time. That's like a party.
Let me see my stomach.
It's like what British people eat like eel jelly.
Oh god, the eel jelly. Rebecca, have you ever tried eel jelly? I'm really curious because I'm like, why does that food exist? It is like, ooh, it's so creepy every time I watch videos about it. Like, I can't stomach kimchi on its own, unfortunately. My stomach acts like my mouth when I eat alone. Yeah, exactly. It's too acidic. Here's what you gotta do, though. So, for me, kimchi is best when it's been cooked. Like, grilled on a grill or something. It loses a lot of that acidity.
It's good for cooking.
Yeah. So, that's why I like eating it in fried rice. I like eating it in a stew. Or if you're eating samgyeopsal, like you're frying the meat, like at a restaurant, like you can grill your own meat at these restaurants, and if you grill the meat, if you grill the kimchi in the fat of the meat, like when it comes off, you know, all the oils that come off the fat, off the pork, it is so good. It's so much better because it's too sour for me. It's like way sour.
Maybe we should eat pork tomorrow. With kimchi.
Yeah.
We have like what? Do they use pound or kilogram?
I don't know. What do you guys use? Do you guys use pounds or kilograms for weighing stuff? Why? How much is what?
Probably only America uses pound, but
Well, I mean, England uses pound, but in a different way.
for money.
Yeah. That was probably the most confusing thing ever, was learning about that. Because it can be so confusing, I feel like.
Yeah, we have like 2 pounds of kimchi.
Yeah. Wait, I love salmon. I love sour. Oh, so blood orange juice is pound. Oh yeah, because I know Rebecca's from England. I forgot where blood orange is from though. Where are you from, blood orange? Well, I guess if you use pound, I guess you're from the U.S. Okay.
Yeah, home run.
Oh,
home run,
so many home run tonight. Ah, yeah, Florida.
Get out of here, Boston.
I was so funny. I was actually just thinking of Florida the other night, thinking like about Florida man memes.
Get out of here, Boston. Yeah. New York. Yeah.
I also use grams when baking. I forgot, I think we use grams too, right? When we're baking in Korea.
We?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grams, milliliters. I guess all metric. My question is, what did Korea have before they got introduced to metric? Like, really old days. I wonder.
Use finger.
Measure with your finger.
Oh,
No, I was more thinking like, did they have any old words?
no.
Wait, what is eel jelly? That doesn't sound appetizing. Rebecca can probably tell y'all about that because she's British. Oh my goodness. Like, oh, because I watch, the British, I watched the the Korean Englishman. We watched Josh. And oh my god, he showed, like, eating eel one time, to this Korean dude. I'm just like, ah! Wait, is your other half okay? So I can hear him going, no. Oh, he's playing, MLB, the, Major League Baseball game.
Oh, I love this room.
I know, right? It's so nice with AC now. This is so hard to see how to sew because black yarn is not the best to do at nighttime. Your husband will probably get upset when I say this, but I don't use my finger. Wait, but I don't use the finger method to use. The rice doing this right when you do. It works though! Like, he taught me that when we were living in San Francisco, and I was like, what? And when I did it, it was like, perfect rice every time. I'm like, what is this voodoo-ness? What is this voodoo magic? Like, I was like, dang, that's like some good life lessons. But, I think now I use a measuring cup, just because the rice we're using is a perfect 1-to-1 ratio, so if I use 1 cup of rice, I use 1 cup of water. Let me see. We have something similar to eel jelly. It's called, I'm probably not saying that right. It's Kosonya? Let me see. It's like chicken soup jelly version. Oh my god. That's making me think of all of those. I don't know. Have you ever seen those memes of the 1950s freaking gelatin craze? like they had gelatin mayo and stuff, like, or they would make like some kind of mayo ham dish and like make it jellified, like, ooh, just seems so gross. It's like when you think like the 1950s, such like a nice, quiet, peaceful era, but no, they came out with some of the weirdest crap. Actually, but in Korea they have something, I forgot what it's called. It's acorn jelly.
Ah.
Oh, you don't like it? My mom loves it for some reason. I don't like it either. But my mom loves it. It was so weird. And even Korean people were surprised when she said she loved it. Because they're very used to foreigners not liking acorn jelly. And my mom was like, oh, I love this stuff. What is this stuff? And I'm like, what the heck? Are your taste buds okay? It tastes so bitter. Because it's acorns, for goodness sake. Okay, that's one arm on. He's looking very dapper. Or not to get his other. Because basically once we get the other arm and then the feet on, we're done. How much? Oh, I've only been streaming for an hour, so this is pretty good. Why do you keep saying America? Wait, ugh, what? Jello? Jelly mayo, please, what is that? Like, I don't think it was pure mayo. Like, it was some kind of mayo dish. Or something, like, and there were like things with ham. I need to Google. I'll probably have to post those on Discord later. I look up all of these 1950s gelatin recipes, which just really sucks because actually the desserts looked bomb. Like, they just looked delicious as heck, right? Like all the gelatin desserts, because I do remember that about the 1950s were gelatin desserts. But then like we learned the dark side of the gelatin craze, and it's like all this like, oh, I think like they even had gelatin beef, like. And it's not like this jelly with a flavor. It's more like the physical stuff is in clear gelatin. Like, jelly. It's chunky gelatin. It's just like, wah. Makes me want to barf when I think about it.
Jelly.
Yeah, I don't really like it. The texture is not for me. Like, I remember reading something about the 1950s Jello craze. I think it was because aspic was more common. It looks so cursed. Wait, have you ever seen that recipe that's just bananas and ham slice and hollandaise sauce? Okay, I can see hollandaise sauce would be really good with ham, right? But then banana slices? What are they on? Man, some people got some really weird, interesting taste buds. That's interesting. But actually, though, ham and hollandaise sauce actually sounds good right about now. Just without the bananas. Wait, oh wait, no, banana slides. Oh wait, is that like the yellow part of the banana? Like the little wrap part? Like not even the banana part, but that? Ooh. Oh, the whole banana. Oh, they eat a whole banana with it? Ooh, with everything? Ugh. That is definitely not for me. I haven't got taste buds at the moment anyway. Oh, don't you hate it like when you eat something like super hot and then it kind of like messes up your taste buds for the rest of like the day and you're just like all grumpy? Especially when you're about to eat something super delicious, but you scold your mouth. I hate that so much.
I hate everything.
Okay. What the heck? I took a Kurosai and I'm already this sleepy. Wait, I lose my taste buds every month. Oh, is it like because of medication or something? I wonder, is there a medication that can actually make you lose your taste buds? Or is it just like a thing that just happens on and off? If I burn my mouth, it's like that weird articulating on the reeds. Oh yeah, the reed of the mouth. Oh, I hate that, and it's so sore up there too. I keep saying America.
America. What?
Oh, and it's funny because like one of the jobs we applied for, or that you applied for, was in Clarksville, right? That'd be so funny if we go to live in Clarksville, because that's where my granddad used to live, or Clarksville, Tennessee. It's just, it's more like, dang, too bad like they sold my grandma's house because then we could have lived in my great grandma's house or something. It's got like a hidden bunker and everything. I'm gonna say American randomly now tonight to see when my boyfriend is up and see what he does. See, they're taking after you. They're gonna start. They said they're gonna start saying American randomly just around the house.
America.
Oh, he'll do that too. Like if there's something like cool that happened.
Well,
like,
it could be a meme for your room.
Yeah.
America.
America. Like if something good happens, you're like, America. Or if it's like related to America, of course. Like maybe some kind of like, I don't know, new development and something like the news and
Tennessee.
Yeah, and then if something bad happens, then it's like, America again. So it's hard to tell whether it's good or bad.
San Francisco.
Oh man. Ugh. It was, I miss my coworkers, but I don't miss the city very much.
America.
Actually, I'm kind of jelly. I wish I could experience San Francisco back in its prime days. Now it's just a mess. It's just a mess over there. And the rent, oof, not worth it.
Virginia, you don't even know how much I paid for rent.
Wouldn't it? I thought it was $1,400. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was the thing. Is that we lived in the oh, bless you. We lived in like the crappiest apartment, like cheapest apartment downtown. But you sneezed, so you should have said "God bless America" or something like that. But nope, that thing women have every month for the. Oh, that causes it. That actually might make sense. Everyone's saying "bless you."
Thank you, everybody.
He says thank you. Cause I didn't know if you can hear over the music. Okay, now we can finally move on to our last part, the feet. Because now he's finally almost done. Our cutie little groom. It's like, I feel like he looks so simple compared to her, but then again, like, when has any groom ever looked, like, super intricate or anything? It's always... Oh, another bless you. By stranger danger. Even the doctors find it weird, and you're welcome.
Oh.
Yeah, because, like, I used to get really bad back pain during that time. But ever since now that I take, I take birth control now, but it's like, I still get it, but it's a lot easier to manage. Like, it's like, everything's been dulled, basically. All, like, the negative parts about having that time of the month, it's just, like, dulled and gone away. I still feel really tired, though. That's the only problem. Is that it's like if someone came and they just zapped away all my energy. I really hate that part. That part drives me nuts. Let me see. I'm gonna crochet with you now, trying to semi-freehand something. I heard something drop, but I don't know what it was. Oh, it was my bobby pin. Crazy crocodile arms. Why am I cursed? Yeah, I love using... I dropped my stitch marker I made out of wire and I can't find it. Actually, I'm missing 2 of them. I don't know where they went. I will find them when I'm cleaning, so I'm back to using bobby pins. Which I actually prefer bobby pins, but sometimes on my really small work, because they're so long, they kind of get in the way. But on like normal crochet, they're perfect. Let me see. I'm not normal, so the doctor won't let me have it. Wait. My birth control literally deleted my period. I haven't had one in over a year. Oh my god. Where can I get that birth control? Sign me up.
You can get it from America.
Oh, it's America only. Wait. Did I... Why is this in the weird spot? Oh, okay. Here we go. Let me make sure it's sticking out fine. Wait, my mind and sister... Oh, Mom. I was gonna say why your mind hates you. My mom and sister hate me when they are on... Oh, when they are on their time limit because I get nothing. Well, then... Well, I don't know. Are they unable to take the same birth control as you or something?
America.
That's like his new favorite word now. Well, I don't know. He says it all the time though. It's like fun. Like during the randomest times, he'll be like, America. Yeah, you say you do it all the time. It's so cute. Like anything that pops up, even if it's not related to America, you'll be like, America, and I'm like, what is the relevance? And you're like, and even you will say, I don't know, but it's so funny.
Well, I can't say China.
That's true. Ooh, that new info of China is like 3-child policy thing. Oof. At first I thought they were just saying like, oh, okay, you can have 3 children now. But no, they were like, you can't have contraception until you've had 2 children. What? That's like insane. I don't know how that's gonna work out for them. People are just gonna become celibate over there.
America!
That is legit his... Oh, wait, is that good or bad? Are you playing as a pitcher? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm like, okay. Because now home run would actually be bad for you now that you're playing the pitcher. I keep forgetting how the, it changes, like, you'll be playing one side, like the batting side one, and then, like, next thing you know, you're playing the, what do you call it, side? Pitcher side.
Jotani.
Who?
Otani.
Oh. Jotani. I put some glue on here, because your girl kind of lazy.
Who's there?
Wait, no, they just jealous that I don't share their pain. I know, right?
There's bloody orange.
More the thought of a bloody orange in my head. Wait, oh wait, but blood oranges are a real thing, aren't they? Like that's a type of fruit. Oh, is that what they're called? Or, got one foot down. Actually, since this is a really short, live stream, do you guys want me to, like, crochet a flower real quick at the end? Yeah, knockoff grapefruit. Wait, it's a diet grapefruit? Like, grapefruits are already, like, this diet food, and it's like, so blood oranges are, like, an even more diet version? What the heck? Just when you haven't gotten diet enough. Let me see. What kind of flowers do you guys want to see me make, though? The hibiscus, pansy, or the daisy, or the snowdrop. Ah, when I say diet, I mean knockoff. Okay, I thought you meant like they were a knockoff grapefruit. Yeah. I know, right? I can never... It's like, I hate Diet Coke so much. It just tastes awful. Even Coke Zero is not as bad, but it still just sucks. Yeah, definitely. Rebecca wants to watch me make the snowdrop. Plus, that one was like the most fun to make too. Well, the hibiscus too, because I had to learn a new technique for that. Well, I guess the snowdrop too, because actually it was thanks to that daffodil pattern I sent for Desiree on, I think it was on my channel she asked for it. I can't remember if she asked it on mine or if she asked it on Louie's Discord. But she was asking for anyone recommending her daffodil pattern. I found a really good one I was watching on YouTube. And it's like where that technique where you crochet half the petal and you work your way back around. Then you slip stitch gently on the other side so that way you're getting even petals. I didn't know you could do it like that. So I'm like, it was like an eye-opener. Like, okay, this is a new technique. Alrighty, like that. Do I crochet with my right hand or left hand? How's your right been feeling? Has it been feeling up to it yet, or does it still feel kind of wonky? Because you don't want to make any permanent damage. That would, like you said, you already have a dent in your knuckle. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, mangeta? Oh yeah, mangeta means like, oh man, I'm screwed. Like that's basically what it means. Oh, so sarata. Yeah, sarata means I lived. Oh, it still feels wonky. I'd be careful then. Maybe if you took it slowly. But even then, oh, your phone is about to die. That's okay, because I can still see actually the chat pretty decent on my own phone. I just gotta make sure to click on it a bunch of times when it fades. I wish they make them not fade. I wish I would make it not fade so quickly. I guess because it's in full screen mode, because it doesn't matter that I'm streaming, like, if it, on his phone it was doing the same thing. When it's in full screen, the chats just fade so quickly before you even get a chance to read them. Or am I just being old? I don't know. Do young people read them faster? I'm only 26. But dang, little kids sure love to make you feel old when you're this age. Like, I remember when I did, like, that little art class, why his foot looks crooked. Okay, there we go. Aww, yay, they're now finally done! Look how cute they are! A little itty bitty penguin couple. Hmm?
Are you going to keep the manager?
Wait, what?
Manager?
What manager?
When you do the...
Oh, you mean I'm gonna get a manager?
Give them as a manager now.
I mean, if they want, yeah. Oh, you mean the mod? Oh, yeah, probably, actually, yeah. Because, I mean, I started watching movie streams and he made me his mod. I always plan for, like, one of them to be one of my mods one day if they want to be one. Because it's always better to choose people you trust. Okay, this is... They're so cute. I know, right? I'm so happy they're done. Yeah, because I'm going to still live stream at my... I wonder if I could do back during the morning. I'm wondering if I should stay at night because... Like, my phone is not too hot now. It's really nice. I think it is because of the AC. Because it was just so hot and muggy in here that my phone just couldn't handle it. And, oh my god, during the daytime, it was like... Oh, I just wasn't having it. Oh, I see a bit of fuzz. That's the only problem is sometimes you still have to cut all this fuzz off. Well, I guess you don't have to. But yeah. Oh, and also, Blood Orange, if you want to try to get into crochet, micro crochet, probably any kind of like those cotton thread things, as long as they have like a bunch of colors you can choose from. I think those will always be good. Like a good choice for those. Okay, now I'm going to try to crochet the snowdrop. Where are my instructions? I wrote down what I did yesterday. Okay. This is a hibiscus. I was too lazy to, because everything's the same thing, and I was too lazy to repeat it, so I just wrote it once. So let me get out the white yarn. Wait, I'm outside with my sister, and her friend is trying to set me up for brother. Oh no, someone's trying to play matchmaker. Oh my god, I wasn't looking and I just happened to see it, like, this is literally what they looked like. Like, he was upside down. Oh my god. Let me set him back up. Okay. So, I'm going to do... They're Irish too. I'll get you a nice Irish boy. Who knows, maybe he can be the next Jacksepticeye. Yeah, he's like one of my favorite YouTubers. He's such a funny guy. I don't know if a lot of Irish boys are like Jacksepticeye. I don't know. Or is he like the anomaly? But he seems like such a funny, like, good-hearted, like, just chill person.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to do 6 single crochet. He gone to get his brother. Okay, actually before I go, well, let me do 1 crochet into the next round, so I'll just remember to count this as 1. Because, actually it doesn't matter because this is going to be glued, never mind, it's going to be glued over, so I don't got to worry about making this part perfect, because it's going to be, not glued over, it's going to be sewn over with the green part. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, I need, where's my little tool? I guess I'll use the, I sometimes use the end. I don't even use these anymore because I have the soft hooks now, because they're so much more comfortable. So now, these are my glorified amigurumi pusher thingamajiggers. Like whenever I'm doing like really tiny like tubes or anything. Okay. I believe this is where I start doing my petals. Okay. Let me see. Working with loops and threads, cream cotton for the first time. Oh, I never tried cream cotton before. Then again, my Michaels had a really crappy selection of yarn. It was just really a poor select. Like I should say, it was really geared toward more people doing clothing, because it had a lot of texture. It had a lot of multicolored yarns. It just did not have any good color options. That's why I was so reliant on Hobby Lobby. It was the only yarns, and we didn't have a Joann's either. I think they might have one now, though, actually. I think they built a new one last time I went there. But I haven't gotten it yet. But, like, growing up is, like, Hobby Lobby was the only place I could go to get, like, a good color option of anything. Because our Michaels yarn just sucked. But I went to the Michaels in Alameda Island in California. And, oh, my God, they had all the Karen Simply Self colors. They had so much yarn I wanted to buy. It was really organized, too. It was like such a large selection. I was like, why can't my Michaels be like this? I was so jelly.
California.
Oh, that coffee's good. I just realized I just now taken the first sip of my coffee. I didn't take a single sip this whole time. I think because of the ice cream satiated me for a while. Let me see. It's a cotton nylon blend. I got 4 cakes because they were on clearance. Ooh, I've never tried a nylon blend. I wonder how that works out. Because I do love trying like different combos. Because also I like to see what splits well. Whenever someone complains about their yarn splitting, my first thought is like, ooh, tell me more about this yarn. I would like to know more about this yarn. So I get all excited. Okie dokie. So this one... Okay, so I single crochet in the first one, then I'm going to slip stitch into the next one. So we want to make 3 petals, and I'm going to chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 7. Oh, you back. Oh, that's good. You didn't miss anything yet. I just now got started. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then in the second chain from the hook, okay, I hope I can see the thread properly. Okay, I'm gonna do single crochet.
Yeah! Perfect game!
Which one did you end on? Picture or hitter? Oh, picture. Oh, you're a big shoulder guy? Yeah, he has a character he made, and it has ginormous shoulders. And it doesn't look that weird when you're looking at just him, but then when you see him pass by other characters, it's like his shoulders are ginormous. So we call him the big shoulder him. Okay, then I'm gonna do... My other half is funny. They said you're funny.
I know.
You are funny. You're my funny bunny.
I'm a fun guy.
Oh yeah, he was like... It was really funny because I think he was like one of the first boyfriends my parents actually really liked. Like, I like my sister's boyfriend Dawson, but I guess it was in the beginning when they didn't know him very well. They didn't like him as much.
Don't compare him with me. I'm way much better.
Careful, he might watch these. He's popped in the stream before.
So what? What? Is he feeding Katie?
I think.
He does?
I think so. They both work.
Respect. Oh yeah, both work.
Okay, so we slip stitched. And the next one, then let me... Oh no, we slip stitch back into this side. Now we slip stitch. This is kind of hard because they're so close to each other. Slip stitch in the next. And then in the next one, slip stitch, and we're going to chain 7 again. Let me see. Oh, so it's soft and strong. That's actually good. That's what I look for in yarn. Because you want it to be soft, but you don't want it to be weak either. That's the problem with the... I just love this cotton. It's soft, but it's really... Well, if you work, you know, with it fully, it's fine. But like, when I split it, it's too weak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 6 and 7. I know he wants to go back to California. That's where, that was his favorite place.
Oh, it's not my favorite place. It's where I'm from. Not where I'm from. Where I lived like almost 10 years.
That's
it's
true.
My second
like your second hometown, yeah. I mean, yeah, if you live in another country for like 10 years, it really does become like a hometown to you in a way. And basically just repeating what we did in the first petal. 2 single crochet, then 2 half double, then a single crochet, and then a chain.
I want to think of where's my phone and
oh, you can take it. It's low on battery, actually. Okay.
Oh, shoot.
What? Oh, is it hot? Because every time we leave this room, it's like we're walking into the Amazon. Like, that's how muggy and hot it is. Okay. Also, now with getting a computer, it'll be a lot easier for me to finally start making crochet videos again, because my laptop got way too full. Plus, Jung's been having to use it for work since his laptop went kaput. It was actually funny too, like, he actually ran back to the hug one, because he was really worried that it might catch on fire. Because when he was using it, he said it got really hot, and he didn't realize how hot it got until he took it off, because it's, you know, like those like little sewing mats? He has it under it, and it was like all wrinkled and like, you know, like when they get hot, when the plastic gets hot, it was like, oh my god, I really didn't realize it got that hot. So it's just basically sitting in the corner of the apartment now, untouched. We're too afraid to turn it on to see what the problem is. Let me see, my dad is home from the hospital and has, because the hospital has no free beds, so they had to send him home yesterday. Oh, good lord. How's he doing, by the way? Because I know it's like, do they still haven't found out what's wrong with him? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, he's getting worse? That's not good. I'm starting to debate whether you guys need to fly to another country to see. Because it seems like nowhere you go, they can't find anything wrong with him. The funny thing is that I was actually just watching like a true crime story. I forgot what her name was. It was like this mentally disabled woman who got murdered by her air quote best friends in England, and her mother took her around to get her diagnosed to see what was wrong with her. And every single doctor in her entire life could not diagnose her. And they lived in England. I'm like, I actually couldn't help but think of like Rebecca's situation. I'm like, is this like a thing in England? They have like a hard time diagnosing people? I don't know. It just seemed like a coincidence. Like, I can't speak. Coincidence to me when I listened to that story. He had collapse. Oh, he had a collapse lung? Oof, but they solved. But now he has slurred speech every now and then. He keeps falling asleep. Ooh, that is creepy. Yeah, whenever I hear about slurred speech, I immediately think of like a stroke or something. Okay, now that we're in the next round, let me pull it. They look kind of janky at first, but like once you pull it, then this one they look like a normal petal. Now to finish the other half of the petal. So let's see, we just gotta... This is where like a lot of slip stitching comes in. At first I was like, what's that noise? And I was like, oh, it's the new AC. I'm still having to get used to the new noises.
Oh, low Larry.
Yeah, it's about to die. Let me see. There's a mental disorder where you fall asleep randomly. I wonder if he has that. Oh, do you mean narcolepsy? I don't think that's what he had though. It's more like he was having like what? Didn't he have trouble with his kidneys or something earlier? And like I think he had like high. I can't remember all the details, but I think didn't he have like high blood pressure or something? But oof, a collapsed lung, that is creepy though. Like I heard that apparently that happens a lot to like really tall, skinny guys. Like apparently that's like a phenomenon that happens a lot. Is your dad tall and skinny by any chance? But like when I heard about that, I'm like, dang, that is one good reason to not want to have the tall gene if that happens a lot. Oh, his kidneys are fine. Yo, what's up, Tito? Yo, it's Tito. Say hi to Tito.
I love you, Tito. I freaking love you.
He misses you.
Tito, I'm gonna eat you.
What?
Dad love you.
Oh, is it like when you see a cute baby?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's so cute, I can eat them up.
I'm gonna bite you.
Okie dokie.
Oh, it's 5 o'clock.
Wait, is it really 5 o'clock? Oh, that's right. I started at 3:30.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what I just realized? I didn't write the other half of the pattern. But I come back over around. Oh, boy. Well, I mean, because it's really the mirrored thing, but I forgot I chained 2, though. I was like, what do I do next? And I forgot I chained 2. And then... So, when you come back around on the other side of the petal, you usually want to slip stitch very gently. Except for this very first one. After the chain 2, I like slip stitch very tight because it just makes the point look better. But then after that, I slip stitch very gently so it like resembles the other side, so it doesn't look too different. Let me see what the chest see. I love him too. Wait, he suffered high blood pressure. Ah, I cannot speak. My goodness. I think it's because I talked to kids.
Because you suck at English.
What? No, it's because I was talking to stinky kiddos all day. But what do you call it? Oh yeah, I showed it. Oh yeah, you remember when you walked in when they were being kind of giggling? I told you about what happened, right? The whole, I was trying to like this woman's post, and it was like a, like a Middle Eastern woman. She was doing this really cool thing where she took like gold foil over imprint and like brushed it away, so like then it left like a cool design left over. I didn't know what to call it. I just called it a gold painting, but it's not really painting. And I didn't realize there was music. I was just trying to double tap to like it on Instagram. And for some reason, Instagram was like, we're going to ignore that second tap you just did. And you're going to like, when you click on a reel, how it like zooms it out and it starts playing the music. And this like Middle Eastern like kind of music started playing. And it like, and this is like really dead quiet room. And all the kids like snapped their heads up looking straight at me. And I was trying to pause it. And my finger kept missing the mute button. And I was like, and then I had to turn the phone. I just turned my phone off. I was like, oh god, it was so embarrassing. Especially since I was supposed to be keeping them quiet, apparently. That was my job, and then here I am the one being disruptive. It was so embarrassing. 10 out of 10, will never do again. Let me see, and I hope my dad is the total opposite of tall and skinny. Okay, well, that's another reason for the lung collapse then. But I just heard of that as like a phenomenon. Well, that's usually more of a, it just happens for no reason or something. Something about like their frame is too tall for their lungs to be supported or something. So his probably collapsed for a totally different reason then. Ooh, but that's always creepy when I hear about that. Like, your lung decide to be like, I'm gonna head out. Like, gosh, the human body, so weird. So magical at times, but also such a pain in the butt sometimes. let me slip stitch. Wait, I was volunteering when you said that to me. I laughed so loud my boss had to make sure I was okay.
No! Ah!
Oh, did your team lose? Oh, poor boob. Here's what I like to do to make them a little bit more pointy. I like to kind of pinch it and like pull it. And I don't know, it just helps get it more of that pointy look I like. Perfection.
Oh, yay!
Well, now you did good. Da, 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 da. Okay, so I slip stitch there. I think I single crochet here, if I'm correct. It is kind of hard to see like where I would slip stitch and where I'd single crochet, but I see the half double right here. Ah, if it would go through both loops, that would be very nice. Plus, when I laugh out loud, I end up with a floating rib attack. Oh god. Oh man, I remember. It was so funny, like when my sister found out she had a fractured rib and had no idea how she got it. We were just all like baffled. Like she never fell, she never got injured, was never in an accident. And we think, was it from running too hard? Can you fracture your ribs from running too hard? That's what we thought would happen. And she was finally healing up a little bit better. And then one of her guy best friends, like I think they're like graduating, so he went to give her a big hug. And because this guy was a big old dude, and when he hugged her, he re-cracked her rib. Like she was just finally getting close to healing, and then it got messed up all over again. Like how? Oh yeah, that actually reminds me. Like one time, I had stubbed my toe in Taekwondo, and I had gym the next day in school, I think in high school, and we were playing. I forgot what we were playing, but I like soccer or something, and everybody kept hitting my freaking toe. It's like I swear, it's like a magnet. It was like they wouldn't hit the other foot; they would hit that foot specifically. It was so annoying. I even took my shoe off to show them, like, y'all stop hitting my dang toe, please. It was like bleeding and everything. Not a ton, but like a little bit, enough to like freaking make them knock it off. Oh wait, oh yeah, so you can't crack a rib from running too hard. That's so weird. Another excuse to not have to go on a run. Oh, I'm still salty at the dang. Because I used to, when my sister was doing track and stuff that summer, I actually kind of got into running for a little bit. Because I'm very picky if I want to run. I have to have a like, really nice location to run. And it had this really cool walk around the lake that was, I think like a mile long, I think. Or a mile and a half each time you go around the lake. So it was really nice. It wasn't too recluse, so it was like a really beautiful mix-up. Not too recluse to where it could be like dangerous to be there, because I know like some people get mugged at that park. But it was nice and opened, that it was a little bit safer, but at the same time you weren't like up in everyone's business. And then they went and they paved over everything. You remember when we went? Remember we went walking with Dawson and Kay that time at that park, right? Do you remember that? Yeah, that was the lake I used to run around. All that was not paved over. It used to be all wilderness and like it was really cool and pretty. And they just paved over it, made it look like a freaking concrete park. I was so mad too. Like it looks completely different, and it was just really sad. And now it's not even a place for runners. It's like a place for people where they take their kids in strollers and stuff, you know, and like people on scooters and rollerblades. And it's like. But the problem is they had parks for that, and they went and decided to like go over the one really nice spot, and it just really sucked. But it was really a really nice jogging spot. Yeah, my rib decided to just push itself out of place and make me breathe in pain. Oh god. How do you get it back in? Do you just have to like wait for it to settle down? I don't know. How does that situation work out? Oh my god, that's the only problem with this last pedal is it's so hard to grab onto anything. Well, did you strike out or not home run? I don't know. Which side are you playing? Well, I can't. Oh, you still won? Well, that's good. That's all that matters. Ah, so you have to push it back in and massage it. So you have to be like, there, calm down, rib. Please stop acting up. You could probably like say like, hold on, guys, my rib's having a temper tantrum. Oh, you have to hold your breath while doing it? Ugh, I bet that's uncomfy. There we go. Oh, I did it once in school. I wonder if that freaked anybody out. Like what's going on? Oh yeah, also, have any of you guys been watching, I forgot the full name, it's Brody something. It's this ginger dude who, does, like, a lot of, like, Twilight, like, TikTok thingies. It's not just Twilight, it's other stuff too, like, he's got two characters, like, with his character Michaela, who's always trying to be the main character, who's always trying to act like Bella or, like, Hermione or something, and then he's got, like, the mom Kara, Miss Amber. My God. I was just actually just thinking about his TikTok and like I need to share the one the one where like you know like the scene in Twilight where Bella's like screaming, like was it the second book I think? Like New Moon or something, where she's like screaming when she had nightmares after Edward broke up with her. And his reenactment of that was so hilarious. Oh, I need to share like his Facebook page. He's so funny. I just keep thinking his like all his reels and like Instagram posts have free real estate in my head. I was in science and I just stopped mid walk and the teacher was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like trapped rib cage, can't breathe. Let's see, and he was like he was like panicking and I'm like, "Oh, calm down, sir, just take these, I'll be fine in a minute." Kim. Oh yeah, this is the last petal. Yeah, finally. And this time I gotta remember to leave a really long tail for the... What do they call them? The pistil? Piston? I forget what they call that part of the flower. The part that like sticks out. Okay. Actually, I might have to do that off screen. Okay, there we go. It kept wanting to only go through one loop. Okay, I'm going to leave a very long tail. Okay. Then I'm going to need to pinch this one out. I'm going to just go ahead and cut this tail off. Oh, where's my green actually? Do I have any? What did I do with that green? Do I not have any left? Well, not left, but more, I should say. Already split. Do I have to split more? I guess that's a yes. Well, let me do that real quick. I'm gonna only cut off like a little bit. Wait, so that was fine. 2 minutes later, and he insisted I go to the first aid room, and I was like, go just because my ribcage decided to pop out of place. Now I'm staying here. Oh dang, the sun's kind of starting to come up. It's only 5:09 though.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm almost done. I just have to make the little stem part thingy. And then probably I'll make it quick and just glue it on, because this probably I won't use for an earring just because it was done on camera. And usually my, I should say my tension is not that great when I'm doing on camera. I'm going to just put this away. I'm not going to bother splitting it. And let me take off just a little bit. Oh wait, no, I forgot I can use the tail end of the leaves. That's how I did it the first time. Okay, where's my needle? Let me see. For the whole month, the school teachers and students were watching me like a hawk to make sure I was okay. Well, at least that's good they were doing that. Probably it really freaked them out. Okie dokie. So now I'm just gonna go through like just some random loops to get to the center part. Actually, let me round this out a bit more. I have returned. I was doing something and here I am now. Well, you can see how far we're on our Oh wait, did I show you the penguin couple? Because that was actually the main course of this, but we finished it really early. Here's the little wedding couple. Aren't they so cute? Because I didn't know if you got to see that, but I'm just doing like a random flower to end the stream off with since it was kind of short. I'm working on here's the first one I made. It's a little snowdrop. This one looks better because, well, it was done not on camera. This one is already looking a little janky. I want what they have. I know, right? I know, we're happy in their little fantasy world. This is actually for a couple that we're gonna go to their wedding in September. Oh, this is like your best. Wait, is this the dude who was the vet guy? Who's the friend that's getting married? Was it the guy who was the vet? Military vet or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So this is a guy who was like working on like the avian influenza like a while back. Like when he did like his military service by being like some kind of like military vet, like more like studying disease and stuff. Because I forgot.
Because he's super smart.
Yeah, he's like some super smart dude, and he's finally getting married. Oh my god, this guy keeps getting knocked over though. Wait, everyone knows I'm a happy, friendly person with no health issues until then. I know, right? And if you think about it, it's like, it's hard to stay happy a lot too when you're always like in chronic pain. And it's just like, how can you be? Oh my god, I felt so miserable when I had sciatica. That was the ultimate misery. I never want to go back to that. Like, I just couldn't do anything. Even laying down was painful. It's just so sucky. Okay, if I can just get the needle through. Okay, there we go. My problem is sometimes these needles are kind of stubborn and they don't want to go through when I try to do like these really long thingy. So sometimes I gotta twist it and I'll loosen the loops up a little bit to where it will actually finally go through. There we go. So there's one. Let me loop over into another spot. And I'm not really counting, but I do like around like 7 or 8 like I wrap my thing around the yarn like 7 or 8 times. Oops. I try not to get too close to the tip because that's when it gets all messed up. Let me see. That's why I'm back and forth from my parents' house to grandparents' bungalow. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, that's what my Nana has. Well, that's what my Nana has at the moment. Oh gosh, she's got sciatica. Oh, bless her heart though. Tell her I've had it and it's not fun. I know it's funny too, because probably it's really weird when they think, like, what, young people can get sciatica? Because it's more like, it's from my job, and partially from a car accident, we think. Or at least that's what the chiropractor thought, because I did have a weird kind of turned point at my spine, like it shouldn't have been tilted or turned that way. We think it may have been caused from the car accident, but I was like on my feet all day, and it pinched the nerve in my leg, and that was not fun at all. I still have like very, like, I can feel back there now because it's not as numb, but it's like the feeling is way less compared to the unaffected leg. Like I'm guessing it's just permanently done for. Because I heard that like maybe the feeling can come back to normal after a couple of years, but it's been a couple of years and it's not really changed. So I'm wondering if the damage is permanent or not. Probably is though. Okay, this is the last one. Come on, there we go. It doesn't even matter if they're messy looking, it's actually better, because then it looks more natural. Ah, shoot, I hate it when I do that, when I go through thinking the yarn is still in the needle, but it's not. Oh god, I'm gonna sleepy. Definitely after this flower, I'm gonna have to go hit the hay. I'm just have to put this coffee in the fridge. There's no way I'm drinking the rest of that tonight. Okay. And kind of like what I did was I kind of like cup it around. The girl who, I think it's called Hannah's Crochet. This lady has like really cool like micro crochet flower patterns and stuff, and she also sells her jewelry. And she has some kind of stiffening spray that she sprays, and it helps keep the petals in place. And I don't know what that spray is because I couldn't even find on AliExpress anything like it. I wonder if I can do it with starch or something. I don't know. I'm wondering if I can like DIY it, but I'm kind of scared it would ruin whatever I spray it on. Okay, so now let's make the stem part. So this one I like upped it a smidge more, so it's like 7 single crochet. So that way it kind of like just barely fits over the petal part. What about hair straightening spray? I was actually thinking of something like too, like a hair product. Like I wonder if that would work. Like something that won't leave like a coating on. Cause I was worried like the starch spray would leave like a white coating or something. Cause what she used had like was perfectly clear, and all she called it was fabric stiffening spray. But I couldn't find anything like that. Even when I googled it, I don't know where she got it from. I wish she had left like a link in the description or something. But I'm gonna have to maybe that would actually work. If it like stiffens stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, one more. I don't know, can you guys hear the cicadas through the oh god, that giant spider is just like crawling across my screen. I can't open my freaking window no more. When the spiders start making their dang web there, it's just game over. I just can't open the window no more. The only good thing is at least they eat all the pests. They eat all the stinky moths that try to get in. Oh my god. Okay. So yawning. If I can just get through here real quick. There we go. I think my cat wanted to say hello. I wish I had a cat. Oh my god, I saw the cutest like little video where like a dog, like this golden retriever is laying down, the cat like perked up, and when she saw the golden retriever, she like kind of inched forward and just like plopped right next to the golden retriever, and the golden retriever just started like nuzzling the cat's head, and it was so cute. I wonder how you get animals. Do they have to be raised together for that to happen? I don't know. Does it ever happen in situations where the animals were not raised together? Because that's such a dream of ours, having like a cat and a dog being able to like live harmoniously together. Or birds too, because like when I see like people who have birds but they also have cats, and actually the cat snuggles with the birds like in a non-threatening way, and it's just like, what the heck? How did you raise them to be like that? Oh, okay, so it depends on the animal. Okay, 3. Okay, 4. 5. 6 and 7. I'm gonna do that like one more time, but first I wanna straighten it out a bit with this. Uh-oh, there's a bit of fuzz right there. I know, right? I would say birds plus any predator armor is like, I can't speak. Predator armor is like a bad idea. I know, right? Like, how do they even get the cats to like chill in the picture without going after the bird? And I've also seen one where like the dogs also like they'll have the pet birds and the dogs. Well, usually it would be like a really well-known breed, like a golden retriever. So I don't know. I guess like that's maybe depend on the dog breed. Like they'll be so gentle and like snuggle and sleep with the little parrots and birds, and it's just so cute. But I know that that's a really, really rare situation. Like, you really cannot mix those. And, oh my god, we've been watching, these people who have pet otters in Japan, because it's legal to have a pet otter in Japan. Oh, lucky bastards. They're so adorable. Okay, reconnecting. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. The stream's going to end soon anyway. Okay, let me make my first leaf. So I'm going to chain 6, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I'm going to slip stitch in the first one. Because these we won't be going back around, because I do want to keep them like really lean and skinny, like little thin leaves. For this particular one. Oh, I have a bird and a kitty cat, and the kitty cat don't like the bird. Let me see. Otters are also really difficult pets to have, and they aren't happy in captivity. But they're not happy in an apartment, but more of a creek. That's the thing. Wait, those otters, do they live in an apartment or do they live in their own house?
Home.
Oh, okay, so they have like a backyard and everything, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, because there are some people we've seen where they actually have like little enclosures or like little backyard areas. And I was like wondering if those people we watch on YouTube. So that's good. At least they have a home.
Carl, right?
Yeah, they're not an apartment, right? Are they like an actual house with a backyard? Because like I remember you said something that you can actually have them in Korea too, apparently, but you have to actually make like a little zoo, and it's got to be like approved. Which actually, I mean, I'm all for that, because that makes a lot of sense. Because they definitely need to be in by water a ton. And I remember being shocked that you can get a capybara in America, but you have to have a lot of land, like, because you don't want them, and you have to get at least like 2, or else they're gonna be kind of lonely. That was like one of our dreams too. Like, if we ever retire and live in America, we're getting a capybara. But that would have to be like when we're no longer working, so we can give it like our 100% attention, because it's no good if you're still like working and have to go somewhere all day. But it's like a good retirement pet, I guess, if you're like not too old. Because, getting near when you're really old is not a good idea either. But getting one like maybe in your like early 50s maybe. I think that's a good time because then you can give the attention. You're not too old yet. I want to get a moose as a pet. Can you get a moose as a pet? I wonder if you could. But like, one of my favorite Canadian YouTubers, James Blackwood, like he has all his little raccoon buddies come. I don't know if he's ever had a moose come to his yard though. I know he gets deer and stuff. Let me see. As long as I have that, but I know some are kept in the house and it makes me sad. I know, right? They really need to be out in the, in the sun and have plenty of water. Because it seems they would be too sad and all cooped up in an apartment. But even then, I feel like it'd be frustrating to keep them in an apartment. Like, that'd just be too much trouble. It is just much easier to have a house. And especially a house with a lot of land. Or like a good amount of land. Doesn't have to be like a ton, but like a good amount for the animal. Not some like rinky-dinky tiny little suburban backyard. That's another thing too. It's really best to like live like in those kind of houses that are really spaced out from other houses because you really don't want to live near neighbors either. Because, God forbid they escape into the next yard and then like what if something happens and they get hurt? You definitely don't want that to happen. Let me see what he will say. I will find a way and I will train in a taekwondo. A taekwondo moves. That would actually be a really cute comic, I bet. Taekwondo Joe, the Canadian moose. I'm from Florida, so they have a very exotic pet rule. I can imagine, like, whenever I watch, like, Miami Vice and the dude had, like, a freaking pet. Well, I guess that's not an exotic pet because, they have plenty of alligators. But, when Crockett has his, alligator Elvis, like, oh my god. It's, like, kind of funny, but I can understand all of them, like, drug lords and everything. They got their exotic animals, and it's just, like, it's just a mess. Ah, shoot. And I hate it when I always see exotic animals get abused. Like, why would you go through all this trouble to get an exotic animal and to just abuse it and neglect it? Like, why? That doesn't make any sense at all. Because I've seen, like, when I love, like, those, like, the bird, people who have, like, the bird Instagrams, and then they'll show, like, this poor parrot who came from a neglected home. Like, why would you go and get a poor parrot? Or, I don't know if it was a parrot. I think it was a budgie or something. And, like, they just neglected the poor thing. Like, why would you go to the trouble of getting one if you're not gonna, take care of it? Like, those little guys don't deserve that kind of fate. That's just so cruel. I'm really glad it got rescued, though. Okay. Make sure the tail's not too long, but decently long. So I'm gonna like sew some like random loops onto like this part. Actually, let me use this again at the end of this. There we go. Let's see now, to be real quick. Actually, I might have to sew this on. I thought I could glue it on, but it seems like it'd be a real tight fit. Wait, now alligators are pretty difficult pets. Yet it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. I've worked in a wildlife hospital. People do not realize how fragile animals are and how many needs are met. I know, right? Like horses. When you think of a horse, you think like they're super powerful, but man, if they eat wrong, they're like screwed. It was actually funny. We learned that out when like those. Do you remember like those Nancy Drew computer games? That's actually how we learned. They were quite educational, but that's how we learned about like how horses had like super delicate stomachs, and I'm like, dang, I would never have known. Okay. And let me position it the way I want, because I want the leaves coming in between two of the petals. Okay, I'll do this part first. And I'm gonna just sew some like random, like little loops. I know, right? Horses are such weird animals. I love them. I know, right? Like super powerful, but man, if they just eat the slightest thing wrong, like, oh, my stomach, I can't handle it. Like, what the heck? Let me see. Wait, atomically they walk on their middle fingers? Oh my god, that's so creepy. I never thought of it like that. I didn't even think of, like, when you think of a hoof, it's like having just one big toe. Or one big finger. Okay, I think that's enough random loops. Okay, and then I'm going to stick it straight back up here. Yeah, that's basically what it is. That's like terrifying. Would that be this? I guess that would be the same for deer and moose too. Okay. Now I just gotta try to sew this on. I started to crochet ice cream scoop when you started the stream and I'm only on round 8. Wait, what's the other one say? I'm on round 8, stupid hand. Well, don't worry, you know, your hand will heal after a little bit and you'll finally be able to go back with your right hand and be able to crochet faster. But yeah, I think I've gone like at least, I think the longest time I went without crocheting was like at least a year. Because I've noticed, it was really funny. I have a picture of my old setup from our old apartment. And I think literally a little bit after it's like showing when I got the drawing tablet. And then, I don't know if that's on here or if that's on I think that might be on my personal Instagram, the picture of the drawing tablet, I think. And then it's like, the next thing I post is my new setup in the new apartment. Like, I didn't really crochet at the old apartment for some reason. I think, both at the same time, that was also when I was really, okay, this thing does not want to sew on. It's too, because the slip stitches narrowed it too much, that's why. I was like, why is it too thin? It worked fine for the other one, and then I realized, all them slip stitches. Because, see, the other one, I sewed the leaves on separately. And then, I think slip stitching through those stitches, like, kind of closed off this a little bit. Oh, crap. I want it to just slide on top like it did the other one. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, Rebecca, I wanted to ask you a question on I think it's like a popular British movie. It's called Drop Dead Fred. I've heard it's like one of like the UK's like most hated but also beloved movies. It's really weird. It's like got mixed reviews. There's people who love it and there's people who hate it with a fiery passion. What is it about exactly? So like I saw a trailer for it and it looked really funny. I'm like, why do people hate this? But I didn't know if it had any like maybe bad jokes in it or something. Drop Dead Fred. Like, about this, like, lady who had, like, this imaginary friend, and then her mom, like, locked him away in this box, or something. But then he pops back out when she's an adult having all these problems. And I can't remember if it was supposed to be a kid's show or not, too. I think that's the problem. Maybe why people didn't like it, because to me, it felt more like an adult show. But I think it may have been geared toward kids, I think. Which I can understand why people might be a bit mad about that. But I mean, if they just relabeled it, maybe it'd be fine. But I've never seen the show, though, so I don't know if there's any bad... Yeah, the movie. like, I think the guy has like wild ginger hair or something. The character that played Fred. Oh, Chanya? You going to sleep? Oh yeah, I'm actually pretty much done. I finished it. Yeah, this one doesn't look as good as the first one I did, but you know, it's still cute. Yeah, crocheting on camera is just always pew pew for me. And it's kind of dark, so it's kind of hard to see. Right, it's okay. Okay, so it's, I was like debating if I should watch it or not. Okay, well here's is our little snowdrop. If it will not be all blurry. And then our stars of the show, Mr. and Mrs. Penguin. I have not thought of a, oh, I mean, this is same as the Susie, the original ones. But these ones look slightly different because, you know, they're not made with the same yarn I used for the other original ones. But I think this color combo is quite cute. I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you for joining me, guys. I'm pretty much going to be streaming pretty soon, though, on Sunday. But for Sunday, we're going to try to come up with a design for, it's another design stream, and we're going to try to make James Harding, because Jung wants a little James Harden plushie. Keychain size, right? The James Harden, you want it like keychain size, right? Yeah, he wants a little keychain James Harden, so we'll try to make that. Hopefully that'll be a little bit easy. I might try to do some pre-pattern making, writing, I think, beforehand, just to make the stream a little bit smoother. But thank you guys. I will see you guys Sunday morning. I think with the AC, I think I can crochet during the day now. We'll see. Anyway, good night, guys. See ya. Okay, how to end this? Okay.